jeito. 3.5 inches. Perfect. Hey, what's going on, Casey and Lo? Well, yeah. I'm doing salt wells today. My mom came by the other day, and she got these little spoons. So I'm gonna make 15 salt wells. I wonder if I want to add. How big is this? That's a little too tall. I think I'll just leave it like that. Oh, my light. How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't really been doing live streams because I started doing this full time now, so I've been pretty busy. And I'm still busy, but I was just like, I might as well do a live. It's been a minute. So I'm still at my house. I'm just in a different room. So I moved. I was upstairs in a spare room, but now I'm in this used to be the music room slash my office, and now it's my studio in my office. It's a good size. And how have you been? What's new with you? I don't think I haven't really been watching live streams recently either. So I apologize, but I'm not really sure if I've seen you going live either. I don't know if you have been. And if you have, what have you been making? I must know. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate you. Q&A. How many alarms is that? YouTube wants me to put a Q&A in the chat. But I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, what a bummer. Wow. What kind of puppy was he? Gator's an amazing name. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. That sounds like a very meaningful, nice project. That genuinely made me really sad. Not to make that no. Um, Not to yeah. It's all good, obviously. But that was past, and Yeah, I couldn't be there. That was really tough. So no goodbye, no nothing. She kept getting like cancer, like bone cancer. I'm not sure. It just said I reconnected, but if you didn't hear me, I was just wondering what kind of dog Gator was, and how maybe also how old he. If you, but if you don't want to talk about that, that's totally cool. He was 15 years old. Maltese pug mix. Oh. Hey, that's fair. But don't. I didn't mean like it's all good. I have obviously. I'm a healthy minded human being, so I have a like most people quite the soft spot for the pets. Or well, maybe not the most healthy minded, but in that aspect, yeah. Well, R.I.P. Gator. I hope you have all the toys and treats you ever wanted. My cousin had pugs. No, I guess yeah, my cousins had pugs. And they're freaking adorable. The Maltese pug cross. I'll have to look that up because I was sure that's it. Oh man, so like a true companion. As a thing with our first dog, Abby, like, because I'm the youngest, so kind of everybody was out of the house, and it was just me and her for a year, and yeah, we were doing like everything together. But she honestly spoiled us. She was golden doodle, and just the most well behaved dog. Like we hardly even had to train her. She just picked up on stuff. Very smart and super kind. Yeah, man. I think about her a lot. I really want a dog, but then part of me doesn't because there's no competing. There's no way to compete. No, like I guess it's not a competition, but it's a big void to fill. Oh, dude, yeah. Well, I say that, and then my parents have since had. Well, they had one more golden doodle, and now currently have a golden doodle, and they were both. Well, Finley was she was half blind. She was like the run, so they kind of saved her from because it was like a Mennonite, which was like Amish kind of situation, uh, like breeding, and with the runs they usually just get rid of them, and so they took her in, and she's like half blind and just I don't know, man. She was very skittish and like she was friendly, she was fine, but you couldn't like go near her when she was eating and stuff. Just a bunch of stuff we weren't used to because Abby was just so chill. And now Fergie is just like I don't even know. She's great, but she's just you can't. Yeah, she's ridiculously hyper, and like still she's like 3 or 4, and like if she gets too excited, she just pees on the ground. But still, I mean, you love them anyway. Unconditional. But it's hard at family gatherings with Fergie because you gotta put her in the crate. First dog we ever needed a crate. But generally speaking, yes, poodles are super smart. But I want an Irish Terrier really bad because they got nice short curly hair and they do the pointer behavior. where they like lift their one foot up and stick their nose out. Freaking adorable. I keep thinking when I shut the wheel off that a chat's come up because how pale I am. Looks like words coming up. It's definitely different with the stream. It's cool though. It's been a minute. Quite the same height. I mean, as long as they are, relatively similar, it's all good. What are you doing different with the screen? I'm doing something different with the screen? I'm not sure what you mean. Said the chat looked different. Oh, it just looks like when my arm comes up, it looks like the chat's lifting. I keep thinking that I'm getting a chat in. But it looks the same, actually. It doesn't have the @ symbols like Ben's stream has, like the @ instead of the usernames for some reason. It is super small. I might go and turn my computer monitor around. And then I could see it better with my old eyes. My 31-year-old eyes. A new month hits different now too, because it's just like I'm closer to 32. Oh, I'm falling. Yeah, but like every time I'm like doing that, I'm like, oh, a message. Let me see how I can move this monitor. I can't really. Let me just do a swing. Let's pop that out. That's not even any better. It's probably about the same size. It's bigger, but it's further away. Can I zoom in on this? Click on it. Control. No. Dang it. Dang nabbit. My iPad's almost dead. Yeah. Just stuck with this. Yeah, that's fair. Now, my buddy gave me his old laptop. It was just like an old, I don't even know, like an Acer or something. That's what I was using for a long time. But now I have my computer in the same room. Which is what it is. And, probably shouldn't, but it's not much anywhere else to really put it because I need a hardwire. I never put a Wi-Fi antenna in it when I built it. Well, when my brother and I built it, but or Bluetooth for that matter. Which I wish I kind of had both now, but at the time I was like, let's do this for as cheap as possible. I gave him a list of games I wanted to play, and then he found the parts and Okay, I'll be right back. Two shakes of the lamb's tail. Is it torture to have your pottery? No, I mean, because this is all I do now. But no, I kind of like it. I actually really enjoy having it. Like, there's not really any distractions in here. Like, it's pottery, and I used to have like 3 monitors and all like this big setup, and I went down to just one normal size monitor to do my work at. Although I do wish I had the one big one still. So, because sometimes when I'm doing like CAD model stuff for just pottery, whatever, I wish I still had it. I made this crate for like a gift box that I want to start putting together those. But yeah, I'm 100% pottery now. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of dove in. I got like my position at my old job got moved to China, so I got terminated without cause. So I'm just doing this, trying to make it work. It's been going pretty well. Um, yeah, I'm maybe a month or two away from having like a showroom, like I could sell out of my place. Um, and then my buddy and I are working on a website, but it's just we both like he ended up moving, and there's a lot of SEO stuff that has like changed since I've really looked into like website development. So I'm kind of waiting on him. Not like whatever, but like he's given me a access to a website backend. It's even more than that. It's a first beefy program for free. So I'm on his time, and that can happen whenever. But eventually, I would like to start shipping in Ontario and providing like in-person pickups. And then I would love to be able to populate a calendar with the markets and locations that I'll be at. And when the customer is checking out, they would be able to like pick up at a market, which I think would be kind of a cool option. So. How does it feel to be free? It doesn't. I'm a slave to clay now. No, I mean it's good. It's nice. It's I mean there are it is extremely isolating, I find, doing this. I don't see many people. Like I'll go like multiple weeks. Well, I guess at the market I see people, but I don't really see my friends too much anymore. Um, so there are some downsides, but overall, I'm happy to not sit in an office all day. But it's also like it does hit a little different when you have to do it. You gotta throw pots. You gotta make something. Um, and then there's always like right now, there's just like the mad rush to get. I mean, I gotta get a kill load on at like tomorrow, and hopefully, so I can pull it out. Like if I stack it tonight, and fire it in the morning. Then Thursday morning I can open it, pull it out, clean it up, glaze it all, put it back in on Friday. Well, stack it that night, hopefully. And then fire it Friday morning, and then either have it ready for Saturday, but probably not because I need to price it and everything. But Sunday I'm in a Christmas market. I don't know. There is a lot of stress involved when you start doing it on your own. But overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm a pretty happy guy. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it definitely has. There still is like a good. You do get benefit from putting SEO like terminology and stuff on your webpage, and there's like a hidden script section on this web developer that's in this program that you can put your SEO terms in. So like, but you're right. Like you're not gonna, if you want to be the number one search result on Google or something, it's pay to play for sure. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you guys. Nice. Yeah. Yes. That's why I want to leave the soul crushing work for him. But he is like this. That's what his job is. So, yeah, he's offered to help, but he's like I said, he's moved recently, and then he's just been busy with work, and his cat got a boo boo, so it's in a cone right now, and yeah, he's got to like tend to the cat a lot because it's getting spooked. Can't go to a litter box. Can't eat. Obviously, the cone. But yeah, no, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, well, I'm not really a beggar, but like it's a free service. I'm not gonna be like, actually drop all that. Start cracking the whip, you know. Also, hi, Brad. Snuck in there. Oh. I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to throw the lids for these right now, or if I want to wait until they're leather hard and then get a better measurement on them. I don't know. I feel like when you do like the plates, they don't, or well, like a disc shape, they don't shrink as much as obviously as like cylinder. Which I found when I was doing those sugar jars, which I still have never. That was like the last stream I did, I think, or one of them, and yeah, I still have two up there. Maybe you can see them. Yeah, there's one of them. I need to make lids for that one and one behind it, and then make jars for the lids. But unfortunately, all the other sugar jars that I made that day, when I put them in the kiln, it was the first time I dip glazed, and it was way too thick, and it dripped down onto the kiln shells, which they're fine. The kiln shells are fine, but they're all fucked, so I can't use them. But how you been, Brad? If you're still kicking it. I really wish I had plugged my light in last night. It's not as nice without that overhead light. But I think we'll survive. No, it's not up yet. No. It's still we're still just working on it. We wanted to have like a full functionality on launch. But we're gonna have yeah, I mean, there's a whole other side of that too, where like it might not be until after Christmas. I might just wait till the lull after Christmas because I'll have to do a bunch of photography and stuff, and I would like to get I have a little corner in this room for the show area. I'd love to have that set up so I can have photos of like the interior. I mean, that can all happen later, but I believe with this service that he has, after like 3 publishes, it charges you. Not like it, but it's not like a lot. But all right, plugging away. At what? Oh, right on. Like for like crypto. Is that programming? No, plugging away. Yeah, programming, hash machine. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb. I apologize for my idiocy. Also, just can't read. Turn it up. Voice to text. Did you? I've text to voice. I mean, scratch that, reverse it. And thank you. I'm happy to be doing it. The positive. Oh, sick. Nice. I know. I definitely that threw me for a loop because like like hash is the same. There is that terminology in crypto. But right on, man. Heck yeah, man. That's radical. Uh, wow. Wow. Nice. Four to 15. Not too shabby. And honestly, not too. Yeah, 40 minutes live streaming, so it's still one of those every 10 minutes. Which isn't like a great amount. I probably could have had 6 done if I wasn't straight. 6 or 7. I gotta get that base width better. Oh, I didn't trim the. Oh, I can do that when I trim it. I didn't take the round over on the bottom, but that's alright. Yeah, power to the people. Thank you. I just did it again with the chat thing. Hey Sabrina, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, looks good to me. Looks good to me. Yeah. Fear that I've made the base of this one too thin, but we'll see. We shall see when it goes to drying, because that's when you know. Yo yo yo! Oh man, I remember. Is this? Oh my goodness! What the heck was it? If you're who you think you are, I cannot remember if the name. Your English. Yeah, right on. What the heck is it? My freaking goldfish brain. Lax. That's right. Heck yes. How are you? I haven't been streaming for a while, so you might. I don't know. I don't know. I think you were in the last one I did like a couple months ago, or like I don't even know, maybe a month ago. I don't even know. Time is weird. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool name. Agreed. Oh, cool. I love that's my favorite thing that I do. Maybe once every, I don't know, at least every 30 pieces. When I pull the wire tool out, I don't know if you can see that, but I take a nice chunk out of it. Time change, yeah, time dilation. That's a proven thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, like that, I don't know. There's like the physics one of like, you know, relativity, but then there's the, if you're only a day old, then 12 hours is like half your life, but when you're 30, 15 years is. So it's like a, yeah. Anyway. I know what you're talking about. Make that wire gouge a feature. Yeah, I could. Oh, thank you. It's nice to have you back. It's nice to be back. I might do this more often. I don't know though. We'll see. I gotta wait for days like today when I feel like, I was just like, man, I could do a stream, and I had my clay already prepped. Like I went and got a like a tight seal Tupperware container, so I'll weigh out my clay the day before, because that's always the annoying thing, waking up and then having to freaking wedge clay for like half an hour. So I started doing it after I'm done throwing, so I'm already kind of like, you know, ready to go, man. for added grip. Yes, for when you need to grip your salt well real good. Dude, pass the salt. Yeah, no, I mean, wire gouges can be cool. I've seen people use like string, and they'll like just go like they'll hold it instead of a wire tool. Okay, I just lost everything. But they'll like wrap it around and then pull it off really quick, and then they'll like throw it on like on a diagonal, and then pull it off really quick so it doesn't cut through, and it puts all these crazy lines in. I find though, whenever I try to do that stuff, I go to like trim the pot and clean up the pot, and then I just end up getting rid of a lot of it. You know, so, but that's on me because I don't know what I'm doing. Still, but I will show off once I'll do. I don't know. Should I just do it now? I'll just do it now. Excuse the mess, though. I got these Christmas trees, luminaries. So I put the candle on there, put the tree on top. And I got these ones I was experimenting with. Kind of a neat look. This one's probably my favorite. I'll probably continue to do that one. Because these ones, it's very like in line. Well, up until a certain point. This one more so. But this, I just kept doing the same width of cut all the way through. And then I got these ready for the kiln. Oh, tumblers. And then bumpy mugs. People have been going nuts because I have succulent planters that look like this with this texture on the outside. And then everyone grabs them thinking they're mugs, even though I do have a sign that says they're succulent planters, but that's all right. Oh, yeah. My poop bucket. When you got to go, you got to go. But yeah, it's oh, Mud's here. Oh, did I lose the chat? One second. I'll be right back. There we go. Sweet. Could be huge. Nobody wants to spill the salt. That is true. What's up, Mud? Dude. Yeah, I have the furnace. Yep. We back. Nice. I love it when the app just doesn't do what it's supposed to do, you know? Let me make sure. That's not quite how I had it. I don't know. I'm not good at this. But yeah, I have a kiln now. I've had it for a while because I'm doing this full time, so I need a kiln. But I've had it for a while, but I didn't have it like wired in and everything for a long time. Has the chat been going over the clay this whole time, or am I feel like you could see this, and I don't know what just happened. I took my camera off, I put it back on, and now it seems like it's the frame smaller. Weird. Anyways, on with it. We got work to do. This is almost 20 to 1. It'd be nice to have these done by 2. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see about this kiln situation. I guess at the very least, if I get everything glazed and in the kiln on Friday, then I could fire it Saturday afternoon. No, I can't. I need to do it earlier. I'll get Carol to turn on the kiln for me when I'm at the market, maybe, and then I can pull it out because the other market, the Christmas market, is not till the afternoon, I believe. So if I pull it out in the morning, I don't know. Got a backup kiln yet? I am going to be getting a second kiln because it would be really handy to be able to up my production a little bit more. But I have to. The biggest bottleneck right now is the kiln space. But I would love to have a second kiln and then be able to just swap the plug out and do some more firings. I couldn't fire at the same time because my breaker's not, or my like, I don't have enough power to the house. But being able to like have like a glazed kiln and a bisque kiln, it would be nice if I got a kiln that is larger than the one I have now, so I can bisque and then glaze and have room for everything that was in the bisque fire in the glaze fire. Because for anyone who doesn't know, they can't touch. Like they can touch in the bisque, but they can't touch in the glaze. You know. Oh, trying to plan. Yeah, well, yep. My brain is broken because it is. Yeah, you bring up a good point without directly bringing up the point, but who the hell knows what's going to happen tomorrow? I could walk in and my whole shelf could be falling on the ground. I don't have anything to sell for Christmas. I mean, I should probably either tomorrow or Thursday make another batch, probably more, 15 of those Christmas trees. I don't know if you can kind of see them here. But how are you doing, bud? How you doing? Funny how, you know? Welcome, Olivia. Olivia. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've streamed, so Olivia. I do remember it's ringing bells, but they're very tiny and they're in the far distance, you know? But I do want this to. I freaking nailed it. But I also didn't. Because this needs to round out more. No. I don't want that higher. Kind of like so. Nice. You're very welcome, good sir. I'm glad to hear it. Slinging some clay today. Has been a long time since. Yeah. I haven't really been streaming. I wasn't going to ever stream again. That's how I felt because I was so freaking busy all the time. But today I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I have it all planned out. I had my clay wedged up yesterday. So I've started doing that cycle of wedging after I throw because then I'm not like deterred by the half an hour of wedging before throwing. Or, yeah, I guess not deterred. I just loathe it. Like I still do it, but it sucks. Yeah. Oh, what's next? What's next? How do you do pottery anymore? Do. You know, I might trim a couple little details in here so the glaze will break in some cool ways because these are so freaking plain. And on Instagram, I recently shared, or Instagram and Facebook, I recently shared on a little Sean Connery on there, a picture of the new glaze that I'm doing, new glaze combo. And it really shines when it breaks, which is just it kind of, for anybody who doesn't know, the glaze will change color when it thins out over, I don't even know, like ledges, something like that. I also thank you for the likes, guys. 10 likes, solid. See ya, Olivia. Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind if YouTube. It's done it again. Thank you, YouTube, for stopping to chat on my phone. Appreciate you. I hope that you're listening. Oh. Gosh. Gosh. I'll have to look over at my PC. It's even further away. But the tech is like maybe 1 point bigger, so I can kind of make it out. Ooh. A little coffee break. So that's 6 in an hour. It's pretty shit, but that's okay. Maybe I shouldn't stream until I have a website because it kind of makes no sense. And also, well, it doesn't make sense at all anyway because I don't think there's like a single person from Ontario who watches the stream. So like on the business side of things, yeah, I don't know. I think YouTube wants a picture of my face or my license or some shit before I can get paid. So that's not happening. Cool. Yeah, well, I'll do a couple more and then I might stop the stream. Yeah, that probably is smart. So then I can just pump these out. Maybe it was like, because it was like this. It was higher. Like that? Now can you see my face? Not really. I don't know. Weird. Oops, don't care. Just enough for live self. Ben, does your dehumidifier dual as a space heater as well, or is that just mine? Is it broken? Because it is freaking hot in here, but it's cold everywhere else in the house. So I'm in my my sweater, my toque. But like, look how freaking red my face is. Maybe I'm allergic to clay. Wouldn't that be a twist? No pun intended. Nice. Freaking snowing out there, man. But apparently it's supposed to go away, so I can pretend that it's not happening again in a couple days. See if that thickness is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. Oh yeah, bud. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The opening. Check. Nice. Can also double as a recycled water slide. That is what I do. Yeah. I well, didn't I say that to you when you were dumping it down the sump? I was like, why don't you use it? Because that's all the water that I'm using now came from. Well, I have like uh, what the fuck, a clay trap for my slop bin and slop bin, my slop bucket, my trough. Um, And then whenever it's like running low, I just top it up with the water from the thing. It's magic. It's actually nice. So I wasn't sure what I was gonna do in the winter. Like it's a bit of a headache carrying buckets of water through the house. Is that what you do in the winter, or do you? Yeah, I don't think you have water in the basement, if I recall. I'm also down, so probably is like there's freaking faucets everywhere. I just didn't see it. I don't like this one. I don't like you. Very nice, very nice. Put from the water here. The water heater or the dehumidifier? I guess either. I mean, it doesn't matter. Do you like fill it up in the tub or some shit? Or the sink, kitchen sink maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I just like it's really not a big deal, I guess, if I did do that. But I was like, yeah, it's right here. Just take care of my bucket over to it. Dump it in. And then Bob's your uncle. Alright. What are we at? An hour. An hour and 11 minutes. I feel like I'm good for the streaming. I'll let you guys get on with your day because I know you're trapped here. Thank you for all the likes. Yeah, sink. Yeah, sink. Period. Yeah, sink, you freaking idiot. I'm not filling my buckets up in the tub, Doug. That's what I did when I was upstairs. That's all that there was. My buckets didn't fit in the sink. Y'all stay well. Get into lots of trouble for me. Don't do drugs, but if you do, smoke them. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Wolf, for popping in, saying hi. I'm sure we'll talk soon. I guarantee it. Whether you like it or not, but I just gassed up the Nissan. I'm gonna be there in 8 hours. Anyways, you guys have a lovely day. Peace out. And grow up, kid.